Welcome back everyone to a great Saturday morning here at the Big Top. Went ahead and came in here and dropped all my stuff off and went out to the browseway. Let me show you some stuff that I found. I got all this stuff for 40 bucks. Added it all up. Retail it's about a little over $100, so here we go. Got a Star Ocean game for the PS2. This still has its slipcover, pretty good shape. Also came with its strategy guide. We then got a Shadow of Destiny for the PS2 complete. We've got Threads of Fate complete for the PS1. Got a copy of Final Fantasy IX complete for the PS1. And I've got Fatal Frame for the PS2 complete as well. Really happy to get this stuff. I will say, once I came back, we had one of my regulars came in. He had a big tub of NES games. I was so heartbroken that I had to turn him away. I did give him my card to say, hey man, let me send me some pictures of this stuff so I know what it is, and I'll get you a figure on what it'll be, and we can meet up someplace to so I can purchase them. But we'll see. He headed towards the other vendor, so I am. That's why I'm kind of heartbroken right now. All right, guys, it is 11 o'clock. We're sitting at $66. It's been quite slow today so far. A few things we sold. We had a gentleman come in. I don't know if you guys remember when I bought those 300 Xbox 360 and PS3 games. He was a British guy. He came in. He also went to our store as well, which is cool because he lives in Zephyr Hills. He picked up a MLB baseball game complete in box for the Genesis. He also picked up Madden 97 and 98 for the Saturn. The reason he picked those up was for the cases themselves, because they were in really good shape, and he was going to take that stuff out and put good stuff in. We sold a broken PS1. He basically told me he's going to replace the lens in it and mod it and get quite a bit of money for it. We then had somebody come in and pick up Extreme G and Off-Road Challenge for the N64. Country Dance and Arcade Zone for the Wii. Then they picked up as well Cars 2 and Super Street Fighter 4 for the PS3. So guys, once things start picking up again, I'll let you know. Guys, it's 1:30. We're sitting at 180. A few things we've sold here in the last few hours. I sold 4 PS3 games with one wired PS3 controller. We sold Gears of War and Gears of War 3 for the 360. We sold a PS1 controller. They also picked up a 16 meg GameCube memory card. We sold Mass Effect 3 for the 360. It was factory sealed. Then we sold a wireless Wii sensor bar. So guys, once things start picking up again, I'll let you know. Well, it's 4 o'clock. We ended up at $299. We had a few people come in. I was hoping that we're going to push this over 300, but it didn't happen. A few things we sold at the end. We sold a $299 Game Boy Advance game. He also picked up Mother 3 for the Game Boy Advance. We finally sold the gaming chair that I had. I've had that thing for probably a couple of years, but it finally ended up selling today. They also picked up Pac-Man World for the PS1. We sold a Genesis controller and an NES controller. We sold a wireless PS3 controller. They also picked up Black Ops for the PS3. Then we sold Kirby, Star Stacker, and Super Mario Land for the original Game Boy. So now guys, stay tuned for Sunday. Welcome back everyone to another Sunday morning here at the Big Top. Before I opened up, I went out into the browseway and found a couple other things. Let me show you what I found. A couple new games. We have got Amazing Spider-Man #2 for the PS4. And we have got Dying Light the Following for the Xbox One. These were basically 10 a piece. I can at least get 20 a piece for them. It's always nice to get some new stuff in because it's just not a lot of that stuff comes into the flea market or our store, and right now we can't buy stuff. So guys, I'm going to go ahead and set everything up to open up, and once things start picking up, I'll let you know. Well guys, it's 11 o'clock. We're sitting at $48. It has been really slow out here so far. A few things we've sold here in the last couple hours. I sold a GameCube AC adapter as well as a AV cable. We sold Ridge Racer 7 for the PS3. I sold a 360 Afterglow controller. It was used. And I sold Rock Band 2 for the Wii. So guys, once things start picking up, if they do, I'll let you know. Well, as you can see from the clip, it got packed in here, but unfortunately only one of those people bought something that was like a $5 game, so it has been really slow. But again, because it was slow, I've been able to dig around. I was able to get another Dreamcast out, tested it, it works great, was able to get the controller and all the hookups with it. I'm even throwing a game in with it. So that's kind of cool because we did sell one a couple weeks ago, and we were out at the flea market, so it's nice to get another one of those out. Well, it's 2 o'clock. We're sitting at 121 again. It has been extremely slow. here's a few things we've sold in the last few hours. We sold Super Mario Brothers Duck Hunt for the NES. Sold Mass Effect for the 360. SSX Tricky for the PS2. One of the guys that's come in here and bought quite a bit of stuff from us came in and bought that. We sold 4 Atari 2600 games. They also picked up Kingdom Hearts 1.5 for the PS3. And we sold a 99-cent comic. So guys, if it does get any more busy and we make any sales, I will let you know. Well guys, it's like 3:30. I'm going to go ahead and get the heck out of here. It is completely dead here. We end up at 177, which is horrible. What I just found out was that the Florida State Fair is going on. There is the Renaissance Festival going on, as well as a car show in the Edge of Zephyr Hills, which is probably detracting from this place quite a bit. So now guys, stay tuned for the wrap-up. Well, as I was packing up, Jamie stopped by. I guess he had just gotten back with his wife from his cruise. He picked up Family Feud for the NES and Echo for the Genesis. That got us to 192. Still pretty crummy, guys. So now, stay tuned for the wrap-up. Alright guys, here is the wrap-up portion of the video. Saturday we did $2.99, Sunday $1.92 for an abysmal $4.91. You know, we're probably about half where we really should be at this point. On the other side, or flip side, on this last week for the store we did $7.61. Again, that's not where it needs to be, but that's, you know, looking promising because we're hitting, you know, twice in 2 weeks in a row we've done $700, over $700 in the store, so it's moving up. But as you could tell by the title, there's some changes that are going to really need to be made. The flea market really has kind of petered out as far as sales go. Yes, we're not really able to bring a lot of stuff in. That's another issue. Just in retrospect, so you guys know, in January of last year, we made $1,100 more than we did this January. So far, the first 3 weeks of February, we're down $2,000 compared to last year. So right now, we're sitting about 80 to 20%, somewhere around there. This may be my last weekend at the flea market and moving all that stock to the store. Yes, I know everybody's freaking out right now, but videos will still continue. I mean, we will probably move that to having store videos, but it also, for you guys, it means that I'll be able to go out and do a lot more game hunting videos where I'll wear my spy glasses so you can actually see me pick stuff up. Because right now, if we get the license in, that's still 30 days out from that point that we're going to be not be able to put anything on the shelf. So I've got to be able to get stuff. So guys, let me know what you think down in the comments below. It's kind of scary, but it's one of those things that may need to be done. It's not 100% right now, but I said it's probably 80-20. Alright guys, thanks for watching.